I really want you to take a moment and picture this. Imagine a child in the hospital suffering from a serious lung disease nearly at death's door. Well, that's exactly what e-cigarettes can do. They were originally created as an alternative to smoking. People probably thought, wow, vaping is such a safe way to smoke. I don't ever have to worry about my health. Well, those people thought very wrong. America has dealt with tobacco addiction for decades before the tobacco industry's eventual decline. However, there is a new issue that has become increasingly common recently. Just what exactly are e-cigarettes and what do they do? Well, e-cigarettes are battery-powered devices that operate by heating a liquid into an aerosol that the user inhales and exhales. The liquids in said device contain dangerous chemicals such as nicotine. Sadly, children as young as 12 start vaping, and by doing so, they're doing major damage to their health. Teen vaping is a serious issue that should be addressed immediately. That being said, teen vaping is a problem because it can lead to future health problems. The e-cigarette industry is not fully regulated, and it can lead to nicotine addiction. Vaping as a teen can lead to severe health issues in the future. As mentioned before, the liquids in vapes contain nicotine. According to an article written by Philman, the side effects of nicotine can affect the heart, hormones, and gastrointestinal system. The heart can experience the following after taking in nicotine: changes in heart rate and rhythm, an increase in blood pressure, constrictions and diseases of the coronary artery, and the increased risk of stroke. All teenagers wish to do while they have the chance is live out their teen years with fun. However, this clearly shows that when students introduce nicotine into their bodies at such a young age, they can cause irreversible damage to their bodies that will hold them back from living a completely healthy life. Has society managed the issue of e-cigarettes? Well, according to the FDA, back in August 8th of 2018, they extended the regulatory power to include e-cigarettes, e-liquid, and all other related products. Electronic cigarettes should be regulated as new nicotine delivery systems. While most of the said regulations would align with current tobacco guidelines for packaging, labeling, sales, and advertising, new regulations specific to e-cigarettes are also needed, such as a ban on the sale of nicotine flavors directed at children. Simply saying that people under the age of 18 aren't permitted to vape is not convincing, seeing as minors are able to get a hold of them. Now, the topic of nicotine and its effects have been discussed. If the effects are so negative, why don't people stop vaping altogether and all is well? It's common sense, right? Well, it's not as easy as it sounds. Nicotine is an addictive chemical that is difficult to just stop using with the snap of two fingers. Nicotine is just as addictive as heroin, or maybe even more. According to an article written by Gordon back in September of 2019, vaping puts nicotine into the body. Nicotine is highly addictive and can slow brain development in teens and affect memory, concentration, learning, self-control, attention, and mood. Increase the risk of other types of addiction later in life. This statement shows that people can get addicted very easily, that being noted that it's a highly addictive chemical. Although others may argue that vaping is not as bad as a lot of people make it out to be, since vaping can help quit smoking, however, this doesn't change the fact that it can affect a person's health, such as a heart, lung, or brain complications.